Good day all. I want to do something different today. I'm going to read from a book and then give you my thoughts on it. It's Reality Transurfing, a guy called Vadim, a Russian dude. Interesting book, at least. Some of the concepts I guess I understood even before I started to read it. But it was nice to read it in black and white. And I'd like to know what you think of this type of video, and if you like it, let me know in the comments below. At least I found it interesting. Yeah, but that sort of that surreal moment where you suddenly realise, mid-conversation, mid-commute, or mid-sandwich bite even, that life feels like a dream. A dream you just woke up inside of. Kind of like Neo in The Matrix, except instead of dodging bullets, you're dodging spam calls and Netflix autoplay. So I'm going to dive into and read you the day one from that reality transurfing, trans something. It's a section, or the start of the section, that basically hands you the keys you need to become lucid inside your own life. Here's the start. Let me just get the book. Wake up right here, right now. Be aware and remember that everyone is a dreamer, and everything that is happening around you is nothing more than a dream. Only the dream no longer has any control over you. Now that you have woken up in the dream, you can influence how events will unfold. Your advantages lies in awareness. Feel your strength. Strength is always yours, whenever you remember it. From now on, everything will be as you want it to be. So, he says, interpretation. Your birth into this life represents a new awakening. After a series of past incarnations, dreams about reality, from the moment you appeared in the world, you had amazing abilities. You could hear the rustling of the morning stars, see auras, and communicate with the birds and animals. The entire world was an astonishing extravaganza of luminous energy, and you were the magician, capable of controlling it. However, you soon fell once again under the influence of others and were plunged into a dream. The dreamers constantly and intentionally focused your attention on the physical aspect of reality. As a result, your magical abilities were lost. Have you ever felt as if life were a dream in which reality is controlling you rather than you controlling it? The time has come to replace your former power. Good stuff, huh? Let me know what you think in the comments below about it. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, you are not disturbed by things, but by the view you take on them. Reality transferring simply takes that idea one step further. Change the way you see, and you literally change what unfolds. For a very long time, I didn't know I was dreaming. I played out roles, followed scripts, reacted to whatever life threw my way. And then one day, I started walking. It was January the 9th of this year. I didn't walk to get anywhere, just walked. At first it was background noise, cars, chatter, birds, all sorts of insects, animals, trees rustling, and my own restless thoughts. But then something shifted. I started talking aloud, sometimes to the universe, sometimes to the to someone I loved, sometimes to myself, sometimes to this camera and you guys. With each step, I felt myself walking away from the old identities and towards the man I was becoming. And nature certainly heard me, and for the first time, I realized I wasn't just inside the dream, I was shaping it. I am shaping it. The book says, once you had incredible abilities, seeing energy, feeling connection with all of life. But over time, the world trained your attention only on the physical. You forgot you were a magician, a creator. That certainly resonates with me. Waking up in the dream doesn't mean ignoring reality, that's for sure. It means it means remembering that you are bigger than the circumstances in front of you. Your awareness is your advantage, you know. When you hold it, your strength returns. From that place, you can influence events, you know. Not through force, but through alignment. So, how on earth do you wake up? Firstly, pause, notice. At random points in your day, ask yourself, am I awake in this moment? Look around yourself as if you are dreaming. Then, feel your strength. Recall a time you knew you were powerful and bring that feeling to now. Walk and speak. Like my own walks, use movement to drop old stories and claim new ones out loud. It's like Inception, that film. But instead of spinning a top to see if you're dreaming, you're spinning your own narrative on purpose. Now, you know I love you. And in my world, we're already walking this awakened path together. If this sparks something in you, give the video a like so more dreamers can find it, so they can also wake up. And subscribe for more grounded, soulful tools to wake up inside your life. And tell me in the comments, what's one moment recently where you realized you were shaping your own reality? And if you really do like this, just write claimed. And maybe tomorrow I'll read the day 2 out. That'll be a good one. Take care. I will talk to you soon.